Hello, everybody. Welcome. We are here with a very new series. Um, we're here in Fallout London, and uh, a good friend of mine suggested maybe doing a series showing off London, the sights, the just kind of like a Journal of the Weird, but basically just showing off what Fallout London, or just London, looks like. And I thought, why not? That that sounds fun because there's so many amazing things in this mod. I mean, it is a mod, but it is an entirely full game on its own with all of its own textures and everything. Now, there are some cool things that there are some things where it's like assets from mods that bring in things from Fallout 3. So, like, you'll see sinks and toilets and benches that, that are from Fallout 3 with the Fallout 4 engine. And it's really cool. I mean, I'll be showing some of those off, but anyway, so yes, this is my new character. This is Subject 913, and she is wearing I don't know what she's wearing. What is she wearing? The test subject suit. So yes, Subject 913, and you get traits in this game. You can choose from 0 to 2 traits. If you don't want any traits, you don't have to take them. If you want them, well, there's 8 or 9 to choose from. It kind of depends. If you have an intelligence of 3 or less, then you're given the option for Numbskull, which, as it says here, to put it kindly, you aren't the sharpest knife in the drawer. You gain +1 strength, 1 endurance, and 1 luck, but your intelligence may never exceed 3. Which is not actually that bad, because when you get gifted, you have more innate abilities than most, but struggle to improve them. You gain a +1 to each special stat, but suffer -15% from experience. So she has a 4 strength, started at 3. She has 4 perception, which again was started at 3. She has a 5 endurance. She has a 6 endurance, but she started at 4. Because since she grabbed gifted, it made it to a 5, but then with Numbskull, it made it to a 6. Her charisma was a 5, now it's a 6. Her intelligence was a 3, and it said, her intelligence was a 2, then I took the special stat, that, gifted, and that made it to a 3. And her agility was 2, now it's 3. And her luck was 10. Then I took gifted, which made it 11. And then I took Numbskull, which made it 12. So she has a natural 12 luck. Now, that might seem a little, what's the point? Well, in Fallout London, when it says luck is a measure of your general good fortune and affects your recharge rate of criticals, yeah, it is a measure of your good fortune, because when looting, one of the first things that I got was like 3 bobby pins in a healing in a med kit, 3 bobby pins, hypo, hero, purified water. And you're like, what the fuck is hypo? What's hero? Hypo, this is basically Psycho? Yeah, this is Psycho. And hero is basically Jet. And I got a Rad-X in it as well, and a stim pack. I think I said that. And then I find a whole bunch of stuff. And one of the things that I did pick up, which honestly in this playthrough is the first time I had ever seen it before, there's Morph-X, which is Med-X, I think, because Med-X is technically real-world morphine. So in London, it's Morph-X. But one of the things that I found is Excalibur. And this is technically, in Fallout 4, this gives the same benefits as Excel. But here it is called Excalibur, and you can kind of see that it's got, I am as closed up as possible. But it looks like it's supposed to be, it's a sword and a stone in the graphic in front of the trigger, and it gives you the same benefits as Excel. I found this in a box, and I said, yep, a luck of... I have two other characters who have not 12 luck, and I've not found dirty water. This is the first time she's found dirty water. The irony about that is you need dirty water for pretty much anything you cook. For some reason, you don't need purified water to cook much of anything. If you're making tea, and yes, there are tea crafting stations here, you use dirty water. It's fucking weird. There's another drinkable consumable, which is called spring water, and it gives you 40 hit points, but it's worth a little less than the purified water, and it doesn't give rads, so I don't know why. And again, as I mentioned in another one, this outfit is the only thing that actually gives you, well, it's not the only thing, but it's one of the few things that actually gives you a bonus to damage resist and energy resist. The gloves don't do anything. The hats do not give you, there's no boosts. There's no special boosts or anything. They're just clothes. So that was a surprise. Yeah, that's a high bowler. Oh, interesting summer hat. Surgical masks, I have no idea if they actually... Oh, there's a thing in this game called tunnel cough. Yeah, you need a gas mask for that, and those are kind of hard to find. If you do a major quest, then you are gifted it. It's one of the rewards. Yeah, it's a nasty thing. It can kill you very quickly. But the nice thing is, being on PC, yeah, I found the there are a couple of mods, but they seem to kind of, I don't know, it might cause game crashes and such, so I try not to use it. I've not downloaded it, but I did find the console command. So it's a remove spell thing, and it's a code. I have not run into it. I've not run into tunnel cough yet, but there are signs everywhere regarding it. But we're 10 minutes in, and I thought that I would share with you some of the things about this, the appearances. So in the event of a nuclear attack, take shelter at your nearest underground station. Now there is still a very large class system here. Oh, and in case you, that's interesting. British humor, love it. Except right over here, next to this O, there was a peace symbol. So that it's spelled T-O-O. We come too hard. I don't know what happened to the peace symbol. It was painted on, that's why I'm confused. Although, to be fair, I did go up here to cook something. And, oh, dead guy. Here are the cigarette machines. Queen-sized Victoria cigarettes. And in this game, cigarettes give you a 5% boost to experience gain. However, they're almost immediately addictive as soon as you take one cigarette, and it affects your endurance, I think. I have not been, yeah, I don't need any debuffs. Now, on the plus side, there are a lot of cigarettes that you can find. Cigarettes. Let's do this. So, I mean, there are a lot of cigarettes that you can find in the world. This pack is worth 80 tickets. You don't do caps. They use subway tickets as money. And it gives you a 5% gain, XP gain. I think it's only for a couple minutes, like 5 minutes or something like that. But right here is a pack that's already open. And there we go. Already opened. And there's one cigarette of 14 left. So this pack is only worth one ticket. But I could smoke this and gain experience. But as I just started the game, okay, I just started the game and my intelligence is 3 and I take 15% hit from experience. But some of the debuffs in this game are harsh. Harsh. But again, cigarettes are pretty much everywhere. Oh, yes, cherry bakewells. This will probably be familiar to a number of my British viewers. We all know about Bakewell tarts. So yes, they do have bakewells, which I thought was great. Some of the beer, craft beer, Fox Hunt craft beer. Let's see what else is. Dexy, I honestly don't know if this is... When I see Dexy, my first thought is Dexy's Midnight Riders. Dexy's Midnight Riders. The group, music group. So, maybe? I don't know. Excalibur. Oh, yes. You can harvest 4-leaf clovers, and when you eat them, they give you 5 rads until you get lead belly. Then, yeah, then you'll be fine. But yeah, it increases your luck for a short amount of time. Ground rad shrew. They are weird looking little... Well, I'll show you when we go back downstairs. Pink wafers. Instead of the bubble gum, we get those little wafer cookies, which I think is great. Rad X is still the same. Oh, Scotch. Stirling Castle Single Malt Scotch Whiskey. Semi-skimmed milk, which is different than the dirty water because the dirty water has tape that says water. But as you can see, this gives you 50 hit points and 25 rad resist. But if you get the skim milk, it gives the same things, but it also lowers your radiation by 25 points. Often you can find these on the tea next to tea trays. Next to the tea, basically. Stim packs. I believe this is a Fallout 3 styled stim pack, I think. Sugar? Damn. Sweets. Gives you 10 health, but gives you 3 rads. And yes, tea bags. Now, you can eat these. It's kind of weird, but you can eat them. There's no debuff. There's no big deal. Doesn't mess you up or anything like that. However, you can eventually, when you can find a freaking tea crafting place, you can make pots of tea using the tea bag. After 10 hours of playing, I finally found a tea cart and found out I could use the tea bags. But I had already eaten all my tea bags because I needed health. Maison Blanc? Medoc? Medoc? I don't know. Yes. There's the pound coin that you can find. And the pound coin is used for some of these are they still work. I think there's one in the subway, and it says, well, you don't have enough pounds to get a fresh pack of cigarettes. And there's another thing that's Ion Brew, which is basically the British version of Nuka-Cola. And yeah, it costs 5 pounds. 5 pounds to get one Ion Brew, but it gives the same benefits as Nuka-Cola. Pre-war money. That's the closest I can get. Protect and Survive. This is obviously it's a magazine, excuse me, but Protect and Survive. This one unlocked it when I leave this building, which, by the way, this is the Shard. We are in the Shard right now. And this place is huge. Oh, that's why I came up here in the first place. Oh, right. Fallout 3 stuff. Even with the luck of 12, these rubbish bins are all empty. It's freaking annoying. But yeah, there's the Fallout 3 style benches. And Fallout 4 mannequins. And... okay, that's closer. Fallout 3 mannequins. Which I thought was really cool that they're adding both, basically, into this game. And, let's see. Rusty ammo boxes. Oh, here's their soldiers. Of course, typical Tommy with the British helmets. Oh, yes. And we're 20 minutes in. And some other Fallout 3 style tables. But we also get these. with red phones. And these things are really heavy. What do I mean by that? Oh, hell, I did not know that my arms could do that. Take a listen. That is a heavy freaking door. I've not actually... Whoops. Ah, I can see my hands when I run. Cool. Oh, I cannot believe I missed that. Oh, I'm so glad I came back. Oh, fine. What do I not need? Let's have gears. Alright, what's heavy? Oh, yeah, and you can find video cameras. And I found something in an ammo crafting station. Go figure. I can craft 35mm film. So I don't know if it's for the video camera or for the dirty camera. Or just, a regular camera that's not dirty. I don't know. But yes, these are some of the items that you can get. You can find a Geiger counter. It's just worth parts. You can pick up a lot of these satchels. You can pick up plastic buckets. So, oh, right, I need to dump heavy shit. And a white plastic bucket, which I think is... Yeah, okay. That gives me some back. Standard expired cigarettes. LS MFT. Lucky Strike. Flyboy filters. Yeah, jar of brown liquid, which doesn't look too brown here. Jar of red liquid, which sort of looks red at the top. Spanner. T10. And there's also, yes, there's Fallout 3 style teddy bears. And there's also Fallout 4 style teddy bears. Both are in this game. I've mostly found these style, but I did find a couple of Fallout 4 style teddy bears. Dutch beer. An actual football, a real football, not the weird shit that Americans call football. I think the hairbrush is the same. Pre-war shopping bag. And let's see. Doesn't help. This way? No. Man, the glare. Well, it says Fesco. You bet. And it's testy, you bet. So yes, obviously this is Tesco, but in the Fallout universe, it's Fesco. Standard rat poison. Oh, the spatula reminded me, but in one of my playthroughs, you can find a trowel. You know, the little gardening shovels that are about the size of a spatula? Yeah, that's used as a weapon. You can get a trowel as a weapon. You can get egg timers. I haven't found use for that yet other than a junk item. Pneumatic cylinders. because there apparently in some places there's the pneumatic tubes, you know, where you put the message inside this thing and you close the tube and it goes whoop, and it goes whoop up where it's supposed to go. Yeah. Yes, and you will find an ear at the beginning of your, yeah, and fingers at the beginning of the, yeah. But they give you bone. Oh, rolled newspaper. So this is the London Times. Peace in our time, tensions and fears rise as conflict looms. And of course, a nuclear bomb. Oh, Wonder Glue is different. I mean, it's the same, but it's different. Better labeling, it's not white. There's two different kinds of folders here. There's, well, these are like confidential, and they're worth cloth. More confidential ones. But then you go over here, and you have regular ones that you can sell. They don't give you anything else. And you can pick up train maps. So apparently some of the trains are running even in October of 2237, which is when this game takes place. So, sorry, there's a lot of this is their version of Pulowski Preservation Chambers. Big old freaking bomb casing, basically. Fallout 3 style sink, fridge, and you can cook. Okay, I have nothing that I can cook at the moment, so I'm running low on time. We're at 28 minutes. Here we go. I was asked also, you know, what sort of things are in this game? What makes it the same or different or whatever? How English is it? Now, I'm not drinking from this thing because I don't need radiation. Oh my God, radiation. Do not ever, 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 ever fall into any of the water here. Not the fountains or anything like that, but like the Thames. 169 rads per second when you fall in the Thames. Not good. So let us head down to London Bridge Station. Oh, right, as I was saying, the Protect and Survive. That, I think, when I find the Protect and Survive magazines, it unlocks, I don't think, since I'm not on the surface. Yeah. This one unlocks Trafalgar Square, sort of. It pops it on your map, which I think is over here. But since I haven't left the station, it's not going to show up on my map yet. But here's from the British Imperial Ministry of Transportation. Let's see. Welcome to the Shard. BF Petroleum. Oh, yes, and cans of spray. This one's empty at the moment, and basically it's worth aluminum or steel. But there are apparently ones that are full. Can't use them, I don't think. I think it just gives you resources. London Electronics. And let's see. Ah, so there is Nuka-Cola over here because, come on, there's Coca-Cola in the real world everywhere. Oh, it even says right down here at the bottom, imported from America. 10 pounds a bottle. Victoria cigarettes. Let's see if we can get close enough so you guys can read this. Private Sullivan says, Victoria cigarettes are much smoother than other cigarettes. I've also been coughing less thanks to them. I've also been coughing less thanks to them as well. If you're like me, they're the perfect smoke for every bloke. A longer cigarette means milder smoke. Try our queen-sized cigarettes for an even more pleasurable smoking experience. Oh, yes. Yes. Let's see. Can I? That doesn't help. Okay, I can't look closer and I don't have... Oh, I know what I could do. Toggle free cam. There we go. Step out of reality and step into luxury. The brand new Benedict Ambassador. Do you deserve it? And yes, the Benedict, also known as Bentley. Very Bentley-ish. I've been watching Top Gear, so that's a great show. Top Gear and the Grand Tour. And let's see, are the dead things here still? Oh, they are. These are upside down because I killed them. But these are rad shrews. And they are terrifying. Yeah, and they do a lot of damage. Whoops, wrong button. Little bastards. But yeah, with the 12 lock, I still don't get anything out of the rubbish bins. Let's see. Here's the this is obviously, these are on the other side. So when you're coming down there, you put your ticket over here, and you'll see what I'm talking about later. Oh, IKEA systems. IKEA, obviously. Now, I'm not sure of the significance of this. Boothby's? This place has... Basically, there's magazines and clipboards, stuff like that. I'll take a train map, although that weighs stuff. This is Ferguson Pub, and this has a lot of Nuka-Cola glasses. I love these glasses. I'm not going to grab one yet. Fuck it, I'll grab one. Loads of alcohol. I'm at 34 minutes, so I'm trying to finish. Oh, here we go. This is the cigarette machine that it says activate, Kensington. I need more pound coins. I only have 1 pound coin. So I can buy fresh packs of cigarettes, or I can find them and such like that. So yeah, they do. This game does let you. Victoria? Oh my gosh. Oh, so Victoria cigarettes on the button. Kitchener cigarettes if you press the button. Kensington if you press the button. And Flyboys if you press the button. Oh, I thought it was just in general. Ooh. Wow, okay. Mutts. Don't know if that has a significance. This I thought was funny. The Great British Cake Shop. Yes, I'm aware of the TV show. And yes, the cake is a lie because you can't actually grab this. This is where I got the cherry bakewells and the little wafer cookies. But yeah, you can't grab the cake. The cake is a lie. And almost 36 minutes. So, oh yes, and the money. If you look down at the bottom near my hit points, no, it's not my hit points, my carry weight. It says 15, and it's got an interesting looking. That's the train tickets. Which kind of no. I mean, I already grabbed a whole bunch, so I can't show you what they look like. I don't think. But yes, to get through these things, you need to use a ticket. And now I have 14 tickets. So, yeah, so make sure that when you go through an area, you actually want to go through that area, because if you don't have any more tickets on you, you're stuck. Okay, so this is a post-war sign, I think. Vote no. Not vote no, but no, whatever. I don't have... I mean, I'm almost halfway through level 1. So, yeah, I don't have any perks yet. Let's see. Of course, underground sign. And when we get back... Oh, I'm almost done. There's this little scene here with all of these bodies. And they're all around this preservation shelter that I cannot unlock. And I'm thinking there's a teddy bear in there. But I don't know. So I'm looking forward to when I do come back here to unlock it and find out what the hell is actually in there. And let's see. Oh, Beefeater Burger. A good place to eat. Let's see. I can't, well, there's something above burger and I can't remember what it is. But basically, a burger with all the trimmings for 15 pounds. 38.15. Oh, geez, I have got to log off. So, I need better lighting. There we go. So, I hope you guys found this interesting. This is the first in what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to have, this character is going to be wandering around London and exploring. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Be excellent to each other and to yourself, and party on. Bye.